koutou whānau. It's been a long day today, but a very eventful and fulfilling day for myself, to be honest. I haven't done this in years, but I'm glad I did tonight, and I'll probably be here again straight after mahi tomorrow. One of my brothers from primary flicked me a message and told me to come down and support. And I said to him, hell yeah, cuz. I want to come down and support you, my bro. And the reason being is because, once again, the police and the long arm of the law are being used to confiscate land for a huge corporate monster called Fletcher's. Now, I used to work for these assholes. Now, if any of my cousins are watching this right now and you're with, no beef, my cousins and my bros, but if you're working for Fletcher's, my bro, you need to ask yourselves, is it really worth it? Especially if you're Maori. I'm not going to name anyone in particular, but bro, you're working for thieves. I've paid the price for doing the wrong things. But why is it okay for a corporate company to move in and just steal land that doesn't belong to them? Because it doesn't. Now, the Auckland Regional Council needs to start looking at themselves, especially if you're Māori and you're on that fucking council. Don't sign anything, bro. Don't sign anything. Turn around and tell your fucking corporate leaders, man, this is a bad idea. I witnessed 100 police officers and probably 51st security members. Bro, that's embarrassing too. The other thing I noticed is a lot of the police officers were our PI brothers, even Māoris. If you're a father or a mother or a grandparent to one of these officers, pull their ears, man. Tell them to pull their heads in. They're not protecting the public. They're being thieves. And the reason why I came down, not just to support my bro, because I was born and bred in Mangere, and that's not the reason why I came down. It's because after 150 years, colonialism is still happening. And I don't care if you're Māori, Pacific Islander, Asian, European. If you're living in Tamaki Makaurau, your ass should be down here tonight and supporting our whānau, our whānau, our friends and our family to protect their whenua. And everybody that cares will understand that what I'm saying is pono and tika. Now, I'm not fluent in the reo, but man, this is wrong in every shape and form. My message tonight is if you've got 10 minutes, 20 minutes over the coming days, please, come down and support my whānau and ihu mātou. They'd very much appreciate your presence. The floor's open for your own kōrero. You can say whatever you want. You don't have to be scared. Jeez, they're only suits at the end of the day. There's nothing to be afraid of. They're more afraid of us because what's happening now is we're unified. But my biggest reason for being here tonight is because not only is this the millennium, it's 2019, and if this particular company, Fletcher's, is allowed to come in and confiscate and steal this land with the help of the police, and we should be strongly looking at our leadership that's running this country. Stealing is stealing. Damn. If I broke into the car that's in front of me, I'll be thrown into prison, and yet these corporate companies can just waltz on in, sign whatever they want, put a dollar sign next to it, and think they can have it. But not tonight. My main reason for coming out to support my bros of 28 years, because I grew up with a lot of these boys that live in Ihumātao, actually all of them. They didn't think I'd turn up, but I did, my bro. The main reason why I turned up tonight is because I can see this being another trend. And I don't want them in the far north. I don't want these big corporate companies going to my beloved Hokianga and building all these ugly fucking factories. Not in our paradise. And Māngere is a paradise, and Ihumātao is a paradise, and it should always stay like that. For our next generation and their generation and another 1,000 years from now. Otherwise, all our kids are going to end up with as factories for them to be slaves and little ghettos. Why would you take paradise away from them? But my main message tonight is, calm down, support my whānau down here, and if you are from South Auckland, it doesn't matter if you're PI, Asian, European, Indian, come down, my bros. That's my message tonight, and that's my encouragement. Kia ora.